You spoke about 50 Cent earlier, and I know you got a chance to work with that guy, Shy Money, man.
Yeah.
Break that down, being able to work with somebody that was there for Get Rich or Die Trying, and then turn around to be able to work with him yourself.
Shy Money was cool. He was good. He believed in us.
Yeah.
For me, so I always give him the credit for that. You feel me? I didn't really see too much from Shy Money after a while. You feel me? I don't know. He was going through his own little personal issues and shit.
Yeah.
For me, but shout out to Shy Money though. You feel me? He didn't do nothing bad in my eyes.
Those 6 months though before y'all got locked up, man. I mean, what was it like for you being in the hometown going crazy? You know, I mean, y'all had a phenomenon going on in this thing, man.
That first 6 months being locked up was like, it was like, put it like this, that the first 6 months and the last 6 months was like the longest time of the whole bid. Because the first 6 months, you don't know what's going on, what time you about to get, if you're still going to sit here, if you're going to get bailed out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then the last 6 months is like, I know I'm finna get up out of here.
Yeah.
But this shit taking mad long now. This shit dragging. Like every day feel like it's longer and longer. Like,
exactly.
Because now you more anticipating, you paying attention more now to the time and the clock. So that shit get to eating at you.
What was it like being a young guy though at the time, man? I mean, y'all riding on a serious high and a wave, and then to have it come to an abrupt halt, and then they talking about years at the time.
At that point, I wasn't caring about music. Not to say like I wasn't appreciative of what I was given.
Yeah.
No, not like that. It was just every day. It's like you waking up to peer problems, and music is not helping that right now. It's like it's you just in a place where you gotta survive here. You feel me? And who knew what I was gonna come home to music? Because before I got my 7, I was looking at 12, and before looking at the 12, I was looking at trial, facing 55 years, or if not, take the 12. So,
my God,
you gotta know how my mindset at this point, and I was like 23 months in at this point. So I'm like, Epic ain't coming to bail me out.
Yeah,
even if they wanted to, because they gotta get the property signed off from Sony.
Yeah,
and Sony wasn't having it. And so that was out the picture. And then it was to the point where like, yeah, bro, it was just quiet, bro. Like, it didn't even need no explaining, bro. Like, Bobby took the time for me when they said, do this. He was supposed to get 5 years. I was supposed to get 12. But instead, they like, listen, we'll give Rowdy 7 if Bobby is willing to take 7 instead of the 5 now.
Yeah.
But it's like, dang, I still found a way to get bro an extra 2 years now, because now it's like, I know he gonna take. I felt it in my bones. I knew he was gonna take it when he said it. And then I don't know why I felt like that too though, because like my boy was in his prime. Like, you feel me? That was selfish for us to be like, yo, take that. I felt like, you feel me? But he took it without me even have to feel ill to ask him. Yeah. So I was grateful for that.
My God. What was that like when you got them years shaved off and you knew at least y'all had a fighting chance?
That's when I started focusing back on music. Well, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. This is when I felt like I had hope to go home. Because I'm still a gangbanger, so you never know what's going to happen in this bitch. For me? Yeah. And then they're not court mandatory me no more PC. Yeah. For me? Because now I'm not in the city no more, for me. Yeah. I'm out the city, so they don't care about nothing, for me. So I'm like, I'm stepping with the steppers now. So I'm like, I bet. So I'm on bullshit timing, like, till I realize I get to a spot where I met a couple of OGs, old heads, and a couple of kids. They sit me down, and I started like realizing, like, yo, bro. It wasn't to a point where I met this one dude, my son Ty. He was like, yo, he asked me a question, like, yo, what is time? I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah. I'm like, what? Fuck is you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, So he used to always ask me this shit, like, yo, what is time?
Yeah.
So I asked one of these other OGs, I'm like, yo, bro, what is time?
Yeah.
He like, that's a question? I'm like, yeah, that's a question. What is time? He like, shit, what's time to you? I'm like, I don't know, that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
He like, nigga, shit, time is precious. He's like, time is something you can't get back.
Yeah.
I said, oh, that's fire. She's like, what is time to you? And he's like, don't give me my answer. Yeah.
Answer me this,
free
though,
OG.
Rowdy.
But then, hold on, let me tell you. Finish
Oh, come on with it. I'm
he
here
was
for
like,
it.
Then he was like, fuck it. I was like, he's like, don't tell me your answer. And then I thought about it, bro. And this is real shit, bro. I'm like, I got 6 years. I got like 2 years left. I got to make this time count. So I'm like, oh, I know what it's time, bro. So I ran down OG. I'm like, yo, time is, I know what time is. Time is, it can never be wasted. Time is whatever you make of it.
Yeah.
That nigga almost cried, gave me a hug. He was like, that was the closest everybody ever got.
Damn.
I was like, so what the fuck?
Yeah, is that what the answer, nigga? What did he say the answer was?
Yo, bro, the nigga said, yo, bro. Y'all ready for this shit, bro?
We here for it.
Bro, the nigga said, time is whatever you make it.
Those are facts, though.
That ass, bro. And I'm like, I said it on some like, time is precious, time you can never get back. Bro said also, time is precious, time you can never get back. I said the time is whatever you do with your time, time can never be wasted. He said time is whatever you do with it. Whatever you do with it, that's time.
Yes, sir.
And I thought about it, that's whatever you do with it.
What did you do with your time?
I started getting to it now. I started like, I was way heavier than this. I felt like, if I had kept working out, I came home a real monster. But I ain't really, well, I wasn't focused on that. But then I started getting focused on that my last year.
Yeah.
For me, it's like crazy. But then I done got my GED. I done went and fucking got ASAP. I done went and, you feel me, got insurance. I went and got my fucking, it's a shit that you could like learn how to do plumbing, learn how to do how to put carpets down. Like I know how to put a hard out this whole carpet over here.
That's hard. That's
on
hard.
my mama.
Yeah.
Like all this little shit right here, like, you feel me? Like
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Carpentry.
Yeah, carpentry.
Yeah.
With the tracks under it, you feel me? 6 inches before the wall. You feel me? Put the rug over there.
Yeah.
With the steam and glue, like, I know how to, yeah.
That's crazy.